Hello guys, so today we're doing a project. Now Anne Lane, she asked me, she asked me something. Now I've just thrown everything on the floor. Hold on a minute, we'll start this again. Oh dear, the bloopers. I usually edit the bloopers, but we'll leave that one in. So I made a batch of them last year sometime, so I've run out of them anyway, so I'm going to make some more. They are really pretty and they're nice to put in journals or just give out as happy mail or that. So we'll be making some of these today and I'll show you how to make them. You can ink round the edges if you want. I didn't with these ones. I just thought they were pretty as they were and shiny and everything. But you will need a laminator. And I won't be able to show you my laminator here because I haven't got a lot of space on my table to do that. But you will need the laminator and you will need some laminated sheets as well. And just some old book pages. These ones are slightly yellowed and that. So that's alright. You will need some sequins of whatever colour. I've got some glitters in there. I'm not going to use those. Though I probably could, but I'm not going to. Maybe I might try one of them, because I've never put glitter in them before. You will need things like... I just went through my stash really. Bits of lace, bits of trims, and different stuff, bits of material even, anything that's flat. Got some old postage stamps someone gave me, and I've got some die cutted stuff. I've got some more of this trim, cotton trim, and then you'll need things like stickers, anything that's transparent or little die cutted shapes. Yeah, there's more ephemera, some vintage pictures. There's just all different bits. There's some more pretty fabric. Lots of butterflies I've got down here. Lots and lots of different butterflies and dragonflies, some of them are as well. And the only difficulty is basically getting it to the laminator, and you have to really hold it still to put it in, if you know what I mean. Because this is going to be decorated now, and these sheets are super thin, so I may have to get a tray to put this straight onto a tray to get it into the kitchen where I'll put the laminator on. Right, so open that up. That's the sheet. Now we want some lace or trim stuff, so I'm just going to put that towards the edge. Now I can use, you don't want too bulky stuff though in there, so we need a pair of scissors. I'll use my fabric scissors actually. So we just want piece probably about that size. We'll use some of this fabric. This is quite pretty. If I can open it. Piece that up. I'll do a couple pieces of that as well. There's a longer piece there. Anything that's bent over, try and bend it towards the front. Where's this stop here? Right, so I should be able to get 6 on each of these. What else? I've got some thicker lace here. So we'll chop a bit of that off. I don't know if that's too big or not. I hope that it will hold down a bit. Anyway, right, that's that. Take that bit out because that's just a bit of whatever. Now, I've got, what am I going to do? I was going to do something, but give me a second just to sort this out. This has got some sort of bird on it. Maybe we could put that on one of them. Hang on. Like that. Okay. And we have got some of these in here, which are stickers. Now, I'm pretty sure I didn't take the backs off of them before. I just put them in. So I want to put like one there. That'd be too near the... We'll have to go down here. Like that. I'll do two with the flowers. Where's the other butterflies? Just keep building with them. And making sure that they're all facing the right way around. Smaller one would look nice on there. And I need one more for the top one. Maybe we could, we lift that up, have that down there. Where is the end? Right, because we don't want to go too far. See, this is the only part, basically, that you've got to allow yourself just that little bit of room. Doesn't matter if they're dead straight, but you need to allow room around them. Right, I'm back. Now I'm still adjusting things. I'm just sort of building. I've got these tiny little pictures here, which I really like. And I'm thinking maybe I'm going to I can take that up a bit and put that semi up there like that. I can have that coming over, so that's all right. Let me see if I can put this other little one in somewhere. I'm thinking maybe on that one, but under. Oh, I've got to be careful with this fabric. Right, lift that carefully, and she can go on like that. Right, that's like that. I've got some little sticker sets here. Now, I don't know if they're all the same words. I remember buying them a long time ago. Yeah, these are the same. They're just different colours. And there's some blue ones and... Ah, is this the same? No. Right, so where was that one then? That's the pinky one. Because it's got like words like art journal on it, and... I'm going to put that word down on that one. They will move around a little bit. You should try not to move them around. I mean, I don't want things on there like never drinking again, laugh till you leak. So I'm just cat on head. I don't want that. There's one there, it's called deep breath. That do. One of them. You don't have to stick them down on top of things, but you know, I want it so it's on the top. I just want to see what's on this one now. I mean, I don't want cried a bucket, cried my eyes out, no fricks given. It's 1 o'clock. I don't want all that. So let me have a look at some of the others. Forever a cat lady. I don't think that's a good one either. You are my cup of tea. That's nice, actually. I like that. That can go on, that should have gone on that one really because it's bigger. But we can get that in this one, I think. As long as we can give it a little bit of room. I can go... Is this the right way round? Yeah, it is. It's alright. It's because the light's shining and I can't see. And it won't do what I want it to do. Right, so I want it to go like that. And I want that to go up slightly more. So what ones have we got left now? We've got this one. Ah, we've only got this one. So I want something smallish. Clean toilet. That wouldn't look good on there, would it? Almost ironed. Shaved my legs. Bikini wax. Ouch. Oh my god, I can't put them on there. Really need to increase my meds. Look. Almost kept my mouth shut. No. A woman always knows. There we go. Bra off. Need a drink. I don't even drink, and I don't know why I bought these. Made the bed. Almost cleaned. Not long now. No, we don't. There's nothing on that sheet. And there's nothing on some of these sheets. Buy bigger knickers. I can't use some of these on here. Maybe I'll do some funny ones one day. Ah, do what makes you happy. There we go. Can I get that off? It is a bit long though. I wonder if there's something else. Need a nap. Haters gonna hate. This is hilarious. One more. Ah, just be you. Ah, you're always enough. There we go. That is a bit long though. I'll have to cut it. Cut it down a bit. It's a bit long, but I can put that in. But I've got to keep this butterfly. Where is the end of this? Oh, I've got plenty of room there. Put it over a bit. And we can just stick that on the top. Here. Without moving everything out. And sometimes these do fall about a bit. But you've got to be careful when you're laying the stuff down. Right, I've got some green sequins here, olive green. And the worst pliers to do it with, tweezers. So I'm gonna, I didn't want that one there really. Can we scoot it over? There. Let's try and grab another. Right. A long time since I've played with these things. And I don't want them falling everywhere. See, this is the worst thing really, is building them up. I'm just going to put a couple of sequins in each of them. If I can get hold of some, I will. Another one of those. Hang on, there's a yellowy. Hang on, that's two. It's hard to break up the sequins sometimes. Oh, I did have more than one on that one. Never mind. Right, I've just put two on each. Just something, because it's going to be hard and they will shift around a bit and you don't want too many of anything on there. Right, so let me just move these papers out the way. Make sure I like them as they are. I want to pull this down. Oh, it's gonna, yeah, let's do it like this way. Not too much, just a bit. Right, now steady it. I want that date showing on that, but I want to keep it away from that top bit. Right, there we go. Right, now. Right, so I've got the whole set up on there. So I'm going to carefully, very carefully, put this down. Very, very carefully, like that. And then just slightly press the top. Now, there's a piece of cotton that's got caught just inside here. I may just have to leave that. No, that's fine, I've got it out. Because sometimes when you lift it, everything goes everywhere. And then I'm going to transfer that, like that, straight to the laminator. You do all this because it's very fragile and everything. You're going to have to sort of go in holding it like that till it goes through. See how it moves all around? Got to be so careful, but if you do it, you'll get used to doing it. So I'm going to do that and come back. Right, they're done. So it's very tricky trying to get them into the laminator because the laminator's up here and you've got to try and move something that's very delicate when it's up there where the slot is to put in there. What I've done is I've got it on my, just my acrylic pad here. I took them out to the kitchen like that. I'm going to tell you what I do because then you can find something in your kitchen. So my laminator's here, right? Let's see what I can use. Right, so say this is my machine, okay? So that's my laminator, but my paper was right down here, so I had to get it up to here. So I needed a height. So what I've done is I've got out this, which is just a colander I use. And because it's flat, I put that on top of there and it gave me enough height. So what I've done is from this, I just fed it through to let it take it in because it just then starts going automatically. And then just held it up at the end as it was coming out slightly. So it helped it all stay in place. I didn't do that before, but this time it's helped a lot because it can be so tricky, especially if you've got pieces that have fallen off the side or that and it's going through and you're trying to hold it and trying to put things back in place and, you know, etc, etc. So right, now what you want to do is you want to cut them out. You can use either your trimmer, your guillotine or a pair of scissors, and I just thought I'll use me fabric scissors. I shouldn't be. And you want to just trim them around to a size you want, really. That's all I'm doing is removing that edge. I don't want that bubbly edge on there. And then I'm going to cut straight down the middle of that one. I'm going to have to cut this again because it's not square. Right, so that's that one done. This one, it's really hard to see, especially of a night time as well. That's enough on that one. Right, and then this one go right up there. And then just see if you need, you want to go in close to them. And leave them sort of, can you see? So you've got some sort of border around them. Right, I'll get rid of this waist because I don't want that around. Like this. And then we'll get on with the next part. And we're nearly done now. So all you need now is some paper, some sheets of paper, vintage paper, road maps, any paper you desire. I've chosen to do the just book pages, but you can use jelly prints, anything you want. It's any pattern paper you can use, even magazine paper, wrapping paper, any sort you want to use, as long as it's not too thick, like cardstock. You don't want cardstock, you want light type of paper. As long as it's like printer paper, copier paper type, book pages, that type of stuff, you're fine. Right, we'll get on with this in a second. Right guys, I've got my paper trimmer out. I'm just going to cut that bit off. I don't need that bit. I've got about probably, how many sheets is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 sheets of paper all down here. I want to go to roughly the 2-inch. Okay. And so what you do is you can either use your score tool on your board, or you can bend it yourself, which I will be just bending the paper over. It's a bit like the bias binding. And then once you've got it down, just get your doodah, your bone folder, and just go across. Now obviously them pieces I don't need at either end because that's just plain, but there. So you'll have to do that. So you've got a piece of folded paper, 2 to 3 inches, whatever you want, and then you put a piece on, you stick it on. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of glue in the same. I've got some glue out. I haven't filled any of my glue pots yet, but there isn't a bit of old glue left in this one, I'm hoping. No, it's working. So you want it down on both sides, like that. Not too much. And then you want to go in, line it up, like that, and then press down. Don't worry if it's gone over at all, don't worry. Because what you're doing is you're going to cut it to that, wherever you got that line. Okay, like that. Just press down, and then you're going to do the same on the other side. Let me just see if this one will fit. So I've got a bit of static going on here. Right, that can go on that side. So leave that one. We'll start a new one. So again, take your line. Paper just split. That's all right, though. that is on the end part. Just fold it over, right, get your bone folder, just fold that out like that. Don't have to be perfect. Sometimes it drops one side or the other like that. Can you see it? Just gone over a bit, like that piece there. Doesn't matter, because the sides, it doesn't show that. Or if you want to be, you can just go back like that and do it, and it's just on it again. Right, so get your glue again, wherever I put it, and then go in again, a little bit of glue. I've got to keep that upside down, it's hardly got anything in it. Put this in, flip it over, there we go. Then cut it, make sure it's stuck down. Sometimes they lump up a bit, so you want it, make sure that it's stuck, and then just snip the sides off on that side, and then with them two parts we've got, I'm just making sure this glue sticks a bit better. Right, that's it. And then you want your glue back, because now you want to do this side. Oh, that's got some glue on it, so I better use this one first. Right, get it on your edge again, over, stick it down. We'll cut that in a minute, and then do the same for this one. I'm trying to keep my hands in shot, it's hard. It's just right, that's it. And then same on that side, like that. And then just cut, snip your ends off. Like that. And it's done. Now, you can ink around your edges if you want to. It's up to you. That's the wrong way up. There it is. But that's all down now. And it's created a little window frame. Leave these to dry for a little while. If the paper bubbles up a bit, just press it down with your fingers. That's the back. And that's how it looks. I think they're really nice. Okay guys, I've finished them now. I'm going to show you them. So that's the fabulous one. There's the You Are My Cup of Tea Canada stamp. Are Always Enough. The South Africa stamp. Art journal. Good Times. There's a lady with a little girl. And Deep Breath. They're really, really nice. And let me put this back. They're really, really pretty. Look. And let me show you one with a different colour sequin on. And that's the backs of them, just like that. So you can use them as journaling cards to put in your journals. These look window. windows, I call them, but I mean, I think they've got a name. That's that one. See, with the thin lace, it looks nice with the thin lace as well. And that was a little bit of Tim Holtz, I think, in there as well, and just some sequins. But yeah, I like them. So thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't done, guys. Only a certain amount are actually subscribed and got notifications on at the moment, and it's very low rate. So if you could just check to see if you are subscribed for one, and also that you turn your notifications on, then you don't miss any videos. I'd much appreciate that. And also give me a like and a comment. Love you. Bye.